Viewers, today we are talk about Theophile Steinlen. Steinlen, born on 10 November 1859 in Lausanne, Switzerland, emigrated as a significant figure in the world of art, particularly in France, renowned for his contribution to art nouveau and his depiction of Persian life. Steinlen's work encapsulate the essence of his era, reflecting both its beauty and its social issues. Steinlen grew up in a family with artistic inclination, which fostered his early interest in the arts. He studied at the University of Lausanne, where he was introduced to the basic of drawing and paintings. His initial career path with in textile, which took him to Mulhouse, France in 1881. However, his passion for art soon led him to Paris, the epicenter of the art world at the time. Moving to Paris marked a pivotal turning point in Steinlen's life. He settled in the Bauman district of Montmartre, a hub for artist, writer, and musician, with vibrant community greatly influenced his work and the become an integral part of the local artistic circle. Stanley's connection with notable artists like Henry and artist Burnett, his artistic development and expanded his creative horizon. Steinlen's art was deeply rooted in the everyday life of Paris. His work primarily consisted of posters, illustrations, and paintings that depicted the daily experience of the city. He was particularly fond of portraying works, the poor and the marginalized, capturing their struggle and humanity with a composite eyes. One of Stanlen's most iconic contribution was his work in the realm of advertising posters. He gained widespread recognition for his posters for the cabaret Le Chat Noir in 1869. The poster featuring a black cat with an arched back became an enduring symbol of Montreat women's culture. His ability to blend art with commercial design set new standard in the advertising world, making his works highly sought after. A key aspect of Stanlen's work was his commitment to social realism. He was a keen observer of the social issues of his time and used his art as a medium to highlight theme. His illustrations for the socialist newspaper La Cambridge Socialist and the satirical magazine Gil Blas often addressed themes of social injustice, poverty, and labor struggles. Through his art, Steinlen gave a voice to the voiceless, advocating for social change and justice. Steinlen's affection for cats is another notable aspect of his artistic legacy. Cats appeared frequently in his work, symbolizing both mystery and familiarity. His depiction of cats, whether in playful or contemplative poses, showcases his keen observation and affection for these animals. Stansel's cat illustrations were not just charming, they also created an emotional depth that resonated with viewers. In his later years, Stanley continued to produce art that reflected his surroundings and social concern. Despite the changing art scenes, he remained true to his realistic and empathetic style. Stanley's health began to decline in the 1920s, but his passion for art never went. Théophile Steinlen passed away on 13 December 1923 in Paris. His legacy, however, endured. He left behind a rich body of work that not only captures the spirit of time but also speaks to universal themes of humanity and social justice. Stanley's art continues to be celebrated for its beauty, empathy, and social relevance, commenting his praise as a master of Persian art. Théophile Alexandre Steinlen journey from Lausanne to Paris and his evolution as an artist highlight his profound impact on the art world. His work, whether in the form of posters, illustrations of paintings, offer a window into the life and soul of Paris in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Through his art, Steinlen remains a poignant voice for social realism and a beloved figure in the pantheon, a great artist. Steinlen's artistic style was characterized by its attention to detail and its ability to capture the essence of everyday life. His work often depicted scenes of Persian life from bustling street and cafe to intimate domestic setting. He had a particular affinity for car, which appeared frequently in his work and became something of a trademark. His affection for these animals is evident in the way he captured their grace and character, endearing him to cat lovers worldwide. In addition to his posters and illustrations, Steinlen was a talented painter and sculptor. His paintings often explored themes of social justice and human struggle, reflecting his empathy for the working class and the marginalized. Steinlen's work were not just limited to the glamorous and picturesque aspect of Persian life. He also portrayed the harsh realities faced by the poor and downtrodden, making his work both beautiful and socially relevant. Steinlen's contribution to the art extended beyond his own creation. He was part of circle of influential artists and writers including Henry Bernard, and his home became a gathering place for intellectuals and creatives. This exchange of ideas and collaboration enriched Stanley's work and helped to shape the artistic landscape of the time. Throughout his career, Stanley's work was exhibited in numerous galleries and salons, gaining recognition and acclaim. His illustrations were featured in various publications, including the Strickle magazine, Lee Chat Noir, where he was a regular contributor. His ability to convey emotion and narrative through his art made him a sought after illustrator for books and periodicals. Stanlen's life and work encapsulate the spirit of an artist deeply connected to his time and place, whose contribution to art and culture have left an indelible mark. His ability to capture the beauty and complexity of everyday life, combined with his commitment to social issues, make him a figure of enduring significance in the history of art. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share my video.